Hi again. Let's take a chance to see how we can do animations with Tableau. We're going to create the classic Gapminder visualization. Um, the first thing that we can do, right, is we have the data set loaded up. We can plot the country on detail. We can do the country on the label. We've got the countries on the map. Next, we can color by region. Let's get all our basic encodings on there. If I remember right, on I think it was the X, or on the Y, I think it was on the X, we had the income. And here I'll take this as a sum. One thing to note, this data set has a lot of years. So the sums are a little high right now because we haven't filtered. And then we wanted to look at the life expectancy on Y. So we want to see how income and life expectancy change over time with these countries. Looks like the income is added up a little bit too big here. So we can facet by year. I think it's summing up across year. So if we put that as a row, it's going to break this up by year. And it looks like, it looked like it didn't quite do it right. Let's see. One other thing we're missing, yeah, size for total population. And then, yeah, let's see if we can get the year on there. Let's try again. Do the year as a row, and let's see if the income comes back in the range we expect. Good. All right, that looks about right. So going up to $150,000 per person, and we've broken out. So now we've got this visualization for every year, and we've got it faceted along Y here. We could filter on the income right here. It's up to 150. It looks like all of our plots are a bit too far to the left. So maybe we'll filter down to something like, maybe we'll try to do 50,000. So we'll just add a top filter, and we can adjust this by hand here. Try to get to 50,000. Let's see if we can get it right on there. Okay, let's just type it in. So 50,000. And okay, so now our plots are, we can actually see some variation there. We want to do animations, right? And Gapminder, right? They varied across the year. So to do this, right, we can break our visualization onto separate pages, and this is going to give us the animation that we wanted. So it's like a facet, right? But it's faceting across a bunch of different pages, and we can pan through those using this filter here, the animation on the right. And if we want to, we can create a dashboard out of that. So we'll do that next. If we want to get rid of the sum, right, we have to get rid of the sum so that on the more recent years, we can see the full range of the data. And if we want to get fancy, right, we can add a conditional filter on the year, so that it will expand as we get to the year. So let's go ahead and create a dashboard, and we can actually animate this. So I'm going to put this visualization on a dashboard, and then I think we should be able to back it up in time. So let's start back in the early 1800s, and if we click play, I think that should play this visualization for us. And let's do it at the max speed. We're going to see the classic Gapminder visualization, where we can see over time how each country has increases in income per person and life expectancy, and how those things are trending together a bit. You'll see some countries jump around, and yeah, maybe we want to play this a little slower to see what's going on. But I am able to watch the U.S. It's a big red dot there, moving through time. Thanks.